All right, everyone, today we are back in the beautiful community of Elevon, here checking out the 2 model homes here that Trophy has to offer. They have a beautiful 1-story option, and then one of their larger, the Winters floor plan at over 3,000 square foot. So stay tuned for that. But starting out, this 1-story floor plan has a really cool room that I have never seen. You would think it'd be like a mud room, but they have it set up as kind of a learning homeschool area, and as a family that homeschools, I kind of like that. So let's take a look. All right, this is going to be the diamond floor plan. And as always, I'll have that on the screen. All right, so you get the kids' rooms right off the bat. Pretty decent size, especially with these tall ceilings. Got a step-in closet. It's locked on that side, I guess. Good sized bathroom. In case you want that distance from the door, because I always care about that. Door, bathroom. Good sign indeed. That's a cool clock. Getting distracted by the clocks. Why do they lock all those? Same size. Step in. Now Trophy, as I've said before, they do a very good job of what you see is what you get. And if you like the floor plan, there's a good chance it'll be ready now or in a couple months. They do all of their floor plans often. That is a huge room. Just want to take a second. Imagine yourself and all the parties that you can have with so much space. I'll do my usual walk around here in a second, but back to this area. So I'm going to come back to over by the garage, because that's where the cool feature is that I've never seen before. Here's a covered patio. Pretty standard there. You got slightly vaulted ceiling in the master. Double sinks. You know I love doing that. If that's a design trend, I'm with it. Because I like to have fun, you know? Giant closet. Definitely plenty of room. There you go. Lots of built-in storage too. And there's the toilet. Trophy does a good job of placing these types of signs everywhere, so you can learn just about everything that they do. Alrighty, back to this side. Man. That is a huge island. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 cabinets before you get to the dishwasher. So here it is. Here is that space. So you got the washer and dryer here, which they don't, obviously. Coming in from the garage. What would you do with this area? I know some people who would make this a very large pantry. But this is kind of a cool little learning setup they got. And then this is the model that they don't use for sales center, so you got a garage. Overall, this is a pretty good option. So let me show you just the walk around here. All right, so this is a large area. Hopefully this gives you a little bit better sense of it. Way back here. So, what do you think? Could you see yourself in this home? Or do you want something maybe more compartmentalized, 2-story? Let's take a look at the second one. Alrighty, so that was 1889 square feet, so just under 1900. Sorry, I can do math. This one is 3121 square feet. It's quite a bit bigger. So let's take a look. Now to the side, this is going to be the garage. This is what they use as their sales center. And up at the front, we have another decent sized bathroom right by the door. Love that. So this one's set to be sort of that second gen living area. Yeah, a little bit deeper closet, because you may have a little bit more stuff if, like I say, grandma or uncle are moving in. Or if you got that kid that's always home from college, you know. So this is what it would look like coming out of the garage. You have this area here, kind of a separate laundry area. In case you didn't know, laundry. Because I need a sign sometimes. I had one that said laundry today or naked tomorrow, and that's been true. You got just a wall of cabinets there. It's beautiful. If that's not enough cabinets, some over here. If you like what you're seeing here, free washer and dryer and fridge on select homes. Once again, this one was over 3,000 square feet. And it's got a large pantry. Finally, we got a large pantry. Because if you're gonna have a house this big, you probably have big appetites. Man, look at this room. What do you think about having it open up there? I know we have different thoughts there. I'll go up there here in a second. Check out this covered patio. Even the backyard's got spray foam insulation. Just kidding. Just kidding. All right, do we want to do master? Let's hold off on that. Let's go upstairs. As always, I am showing my face here on the stairs. I say as always. If it's an interesting view, I'll show you. This one, just stairs. Coming out of the stairs, we have this nice, large loft area. So these were the openings that you saw earlier. Media room. With a window. You know how I feel about those. If you don't know how I feel about those, because this is your first video, I don't like when there's windows in the media room. I guess not everyone will use it as a media room, but if you do, you gotta black those out. It's just another step, you know? All right, we walk down the hallway a little bit. We've come to a fork in the road. Ooh, nice. Little office here. Bedroom, really, because it's got step-in closet. I'm gonna keep calling them step-in closets if I can't walk all the way in. Dual vanity. High ceilings, but still kind of standard bathroom. Let's go to this side. So these rooms share that bathroom, I believe. Oh look, another room here. Little game closet. Comment below, do you guys have a closet just for games? Are board games still in style? They are in my family. Nice deep closet in the dinosaur room. Long live boyhood. Cool, I agree. I got a son. Larger closet is standard. I want you to know that. Alrighty. So back downstairs to the master. And you'll see just how big this closet is. But first, what do you think of these green chairs? It's a cool green color. I'm not sure if that's showing up on camera too much, but I like it. All right, into the master. Once again, we got chairs in the master. Guess that's a normal thing. Double doors opening up to your bathroom. No unsightly toilet, because it is tucked away behind this door. Pretty good toilet space though. High ceilings, plenty of leg room. I don't know what you're doing on your toilet, but I need lots of room apparently. I don't know where I was going with that. All right, before I turn you around, see if you can guess now in the comments how many racks there are in this closet. I'll give you a second. All right, let's show you. There's one, although it's really long. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, who guessed 7? You even got this little tucked away area. Do you see that? All the way here. Don't say I don't work for you. I'm here laying on the ground. All right. Moving on out of the bathroom. So that was the Winter's floor plan by Trophy. Let's get the paperwork and talk pricing. Alrighty, I'm back upstairs in this room that they have set up as an office. Wanted to give you the facts and figures here. So, like I said, Trophy almost always has quite a bit of inventory available. As you can see, this is page 1, page 2, page 3, just homes ready to go. And they have these organized by price here. So we're starting at $281,900. And that's going to be the ash floor plan, which I featured on one of my videos. If you want to take a look here, I have that video. Decent floor plan. Definitely a starter home size at $1,200. And we're going all the way up to $449,900. Oh, I'm sorry. I missed this page. $475,900. That's going to be a Wimbledon. I actually showed that on this video. So take a look there. That is a 5-bed, 4-bath, 3,594 square foot house. So they have everything in between available, like I said, pretty much always. So if you like what you saw here and want to come check Trophy out, they are a great option if you are ready to move here pretty quick. Or if you just want to see some of their floor plans and get an idea of when you want to move, they're very flexible. And like I said, we'll always have something available to show you somewhere. So if you have any questions, please call or text the number here. and I'd be happy to set up a time to meet with you guys and get you in a home.